Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your horoscope forecast. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. All right, so let's see what's going on with your person. What's going on with the collective's love interest? They're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people based on the Celtic cross. What's happening right now? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out. They've made a decision. They've made a decision about you. That's what's going on currently. They've made this decision. The obstacle blockage is they know that there's been this complacency and stuck in the middle with the hangman energy. So let's keep going down a layer. Let's see what's going on here. What's up? What's up with your person? Wow, really great cards. Really, really great cards now. It's getting much better for the collective, I see. They made a decision to speak a truth, or there was something about this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius masculine around this. So it's like they made a decision because of this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius masculine energy around this. The obstacle blockage right now is I'm stuck in the middle, there's been this stagnation, and I need to give you clarity. So they know they have to get answers or need clarity of why there's been this stagnation, stuck energy, or why they have been so complacent about things. Some of you guys are out of communication with this person right now, okay? So, because I get the sense that there's no clarity here. There needs to be a definitive understanding, this definitive conversation. Oh my goodness, wait till you see what's going to happen in the immediate future. Okay, they're seeing the signs here, okay? In the current, they're really seeing the spiritual signs between you and them. They know it's not a coincidence, okay? This is like the card of serendipity, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know this is not a coincidence. There's this sense of sabotage or defeated energy here, which is the obstacle blockage. I'm stuck in the middle. I need to give you clarity, or I need clarity, and there's been this sabotage here. Wow. Okay. So where do we talk about what you're not seeing about this situation? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let me look at the bottom of the deck here. I just keep hearing that song, "The Angels Up in the Clouds." Da, 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 da. You know, it's that song that's replaying, showing me that your person is realizing this connection is unique. It's different. It's out of the ordinary. You know, they mistook it that it was something that was just like everything else, but it wasn't. It was out of the ordinary. So there's been this avoidance and the sense of boredom and lies about this concern about marriage, long-term commitment when it came to the main person, and now there's all this soul searching here going on. Okay. You're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people. Okay, what's going on here with the collective's love interest based on my Celtic cross? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's find out the cards I need to see. That feels better. For my new readers out there, if you're shuffling, okay, just keep shuffling until it feels right, okay? Just don't just like, all right, put it down. No, use your intuition and just feel it. After a while, you'll get experience and you'll just know what it feels like when it's done, okay? When it's done shuffling. I love you. So right now, they want you to know, or in the current, they're more or less saying, I made a decision because I love you. I love you. They've fallen in love with you. They love you. And they realize that, I get the sense from this particular card, you've been innocent. That they pegged you wrong. That really you were innocent. There's this travel, this moving situation. That's the obstacle or blockage, or something about a vehicle here. Your reading's bringing me to tears, that's for sure. Come on, collective, why are your reading doing this to me? All right, anyway. It's an emotional one today. They're like, I was prideful about this. Prideful. They see signs now, and the reason why they were prideful, because if I look at the prideful card, there was something about this masculine energy around this. Now, this masculine could be an uncle, could be a cousin, okay? Could be a friend around this, okay? Because there was this person that made them feel prideful about you. And now they realize, I need to make this decision because I love you, and I realize you were innocent. So the obstacle or blockage is all of this mourning. Yeah, that's exact. I'm feeling so much emotion from your person. I feel like your person is really upset. Really upset. There's this mourning here. They may be driving in the car, like just thinking about old memories here. Or traveling and thinking about old memories of you. And they're in this complete mourning about everything. All right, let's keep going. Yep, I see a person around this. Sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. I love you. I was prideful because there's sister, daughter, or karmic around this. There's this renewal of a past, looking at old memories here, which is the obstacle blockage. So the obstacle blockage is this travel, this moving situation. I regret what happened like before. Okay. Let's go to another layer here, and I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Your person is very emotional today. Okay, so I see there was this infringing party that caused this sadness. I see his mother, older sister, or aunt around this, and the conversation that took place at maybe the dinner table, I feel like, for some of you guys. And I feel like they've been feeling trapped in the middle, and they realize that there's this divine timing, and now they're shocked and surprised about this house and home situation, and they have thoughts of marriage for you. Which is what I've been seeing with the collective. This really wanting long-term commitment here. All right, they're the main person. The person is the main person. People cards mean people. Okay, the collectives, love interest, romantically, and the current based on my Celtic cross. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So there's this money situation here. There was this concern about flattering someone as the obstacle or blockage. Okay, so let's go down another layer. Wow, ooh, wait till you see this, collective, for the advice. Happy. There was this money situation making someone happy. They're at a crossroads now, okay, about this flattery. Wow, what you're not seeing is amazing. Wow, okay. They're realizing, actually, if I look at the end of the matter, they're realizing there was jealousy here and gossip going on with the main person. They're in a state of shock. They've had a breakthrough, okay? They've had a breakthrough about you. There could be a person around us or concern about commitment, long-term commitment with you. I don't know what to do. There's been a sense of flattery. Okay, bottom of the deck is, I told you again, look at the ring card. Okay, the ring card's coming out, and an offer. The key card represents an offer. And the ring card is commitment, engagement, marriage. And this travel situation, I want to get close to you and heal this because I'm attracted to you and I have strong passion towards you. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's use this deck. I got the top deck today, so we're really going to dig in here. All right, what's going on with the collective's love interest romantically? Based on my Celtic cross. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Wow, I just keep hearing they see you as an angel to them. They feel like there's been this strategy. The obstacle blockage is now there needs to be living and learning about everything. Yeah, at the head of the matter, they've got evidence about this jealousy, this gossip. There's been an influence of friends of why they've been treating you the way they are. Yeah, there's been a strategy for some kind of financial enrichment. And now they're like overwhelmed and burdened because they learned about something here, or they may have to, you know, tell you about some stuff here, which is what I've been seeing for the collective. Wow. Again. Yeah, so there's this strategy, this enrichment, financial enrichment, and someone's going to lose out in the current. There's been this sitting back and relaxing and feeling overwhelmed and burdened and knowing what's going on. They had an acceptance of this person around it. They obviously need to apologize to you about these friends. Sorry guys, my tummy's you hear me like I must be hungry, right? So there's a strong desire. So the universe is saying there's something about eating, going out to eat. All right, so anyway, I'm sorry about that. I see good news and these goals and this spiritual understanding. Yep, spiritual understanding. These lies are about to be over. They are spying on you, okay? But they have reservations here, okay? So of how they're going to come forward. So I do see that there's some complexities here, and they are aware of that. So I'm going to keep going. And then we're going to use, let's use my deck, and then I'll use the top, I'll use that deck, and I'll use the toxic deck on top of it. So let's really get, let's really dig in this time with this reading, okay? Let's really dig in. They want to talk with you. That was one of the cards that flipped out there. All right, they're the main person, the person's the main person, people cards mean people. What's going on with the collectives, love interest romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out. The card came out again. I told you they want to talk to you. Like literally it flipped out. And this is how it works for my new readers, just to say, you know, if you guys are new to reading. If a card flips out, you put it back in the deck. That's how you're supposed to do it, okay? That's how I learned. I had lots of teachers that did for 30 some years. You know, that's what they told me. Put it back in the deck. If it comes back out of the deck, it means that it was meant for you. So this card definitely is meant for you. This is the card that flipped out. I want to talk with you. So currently, they really want to talk with you, okay? There's been this waiting around for this patient energy, okay? Again, what you're not seeing about the situation, get ready for this. Oh my goodness, okay. They're about to apologize. Oh my goodness, they want to talk to you and apologize to you. There was this waiting around because of a relationship, this patient energy for things to come in balance because of relationship or a collaboration here, a partnership there. Could be a business partnership for some of you guys. Okay, with your person. Okay, because there seems to be something about enrichment of money around this. Okay, so wow, and your advice is listen to your intuition on this. All right, we're doing one more deck, and then we're going to go, actually, let's do one more layer here. Yep, money situation. I want to apologize to you about this money situation. Okay, obstacle or blockage is this infringing party, whoever this is, ex-partner, infringing party, a relationship, and waiting for things to come into balance. Now, it could be your ex-partner, their ex-partner, someone's ex-partner there. Or, wow, oh my goodness, that's amazing. We'll talk about that in a moment. That's a good sign. Okay, bottom of the deck is waiting around, obsessing. Oh God, of course. Why, collective? Why? Why is your person always in this mindset? That's what I want to know. Okay, why? Why are they always in this mindset of wanting to do something passionate with you? What's going on with your person? Literally, they almost want to even, you know, like there's a written message thing going on there, and then talking about this passionate stuff, and then waiting around and obsessing about, you know, like what is that terminology? You know, that, yeah, and then the texting, you know what I'm talking about. In the comments below, you know what I'm talking about, right? Doing some passionate texting, you know, passionate exercise texting. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna keep going here. All right, and then we're gonna look at the toxic, and we're gonna look at it as a whole. All right, they're the mean person, the person's the mean person, people cards mean people. What's going on with the collective's love interest romantically in the current? Show me the cards in need. Show me the cards in need. 2. Okay, let's find out. Yeah, there's definitely a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic around this in the current. They want to revive this with you, but they're trying to figure out how. They've definitely seen signs. Okay. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so they've seen the results of what they've been doing with this other person, okay? They see that they have been putting the effort into this other person. They realize that now. I've been putting the effort into this other person, because this money situation is also part of the obstacle or blockage here, right? With your person right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This infringing party effort, and we see this concern about this relationship, and there's been this lack of self-respect here as the obstacle blockage. There's this concern about self-respect and this money situation and how to revive this with you. They're really dealing with like self-sabotage, and they feel like because this money situation is really getting to them about possibly some of you guys may be dealing with somebody who, you know, feels like maybe they're not good enough. They want their job things straight or something like that, money things straight. That's the obstacle blockage at the moment. And they may have also been coming out of another situation, and maybe, you know how it works when you're coming out of another connection, especially if you were in a marriage with somebody and you have to go through the procedures of financial things, and that also could be the case for some of you guys, which is also the issue. Okay. All right, so the bottom of the deck is showing that they realize that they have spiritual maturity with you. And again, the passion card comes out. So they're realizing with this passionate stuff that they have real strong compatibility with you. Really, and don't say. Collective is always getting this with their person. Okay, let's keep going. All right. They're the main person, the person's the main person. People cards mean people. Let's go for the deck now. All right, so what's going on with the collective's love interest romantically in the current? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. There they are. Okay, main person, heartbroken. I told you. That's exactly what I've been feeling, like this sense of sadness with your person. Okay. There's definitely been this avoidance. I can see that at what you're not seeing here. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is good confirmation right here. Okay. They're definitely fantasizing about you. It's the influence of why they're treating you the way they are. Okay. Yep, they're ready to chase. They're ready to chase you. Yep, there is a realization about the twin flame connection. Brokenhearted about it. They're realizing the people around this actually were shallow, empty. And there's a sense of boredom about it. Yep, literally, confirmation again. They want to try again. They want to start over. The obstacle or blockages, they've had enough of this heartbroken situation, and there's this concern about this twin flame mirroring going on. Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful with your person because it's a mirror, remember, because if you're dealing with divine connection, be careful about the hot and cold stuff, okay? Because this mixed signals is what's causing it. Remember, you guys are a reflection of each other. All right, so I'm at my breaking. We got another deck confirming that they're at their breaking point with this lusting for you. And they want to cling on to you. Okay, let's keep going. Now we got that from the toxic deck too. Okay, so let's go further. So let's take a look at it as a whole. I've made a decision. There's something about this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I see the spiritual signs, okay? That's where they're at right now. They're seeing the spiritual signs. They've made the decision. I love you. I was prideful because of this person around it. Sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. There's this money situation and trying to have a state of happiness, and I'm shocked, surprised. There was a strategy for some kind of financial situation, but I have to leave someone out in the cold. Or that have created the loss. I need to talk to you and apologize to you about this money situation. This infringing party, this karmic, I was trying to put effort into this relationship. When it comes to main person, I want to chase you and I want to try again. So I get the sense that they may have tried again with their karmic or the other person around this, or there's an infringing party around this, that they were trying to like maintain some kind of partnership. If it's not a relationship, some kind of partnership because of money. So they were trying to really get their money in order here. Okay, what's the obstacle blockage right now? I'm stuck in the middle. I need to give clarity about this sabotage. This travel and moving situation, there's so much regret, and I'm looking at old memories of the past, or thinking about, reminiscing about old memories of the past. There was a sense of flattery. I have a lot of indecisions now about this commitment, engagement, or marriage, or something about a person around this. Maybe they were married too, because they had a marriage before. I learned a lot, and I'm overwhelmed, and I just sat back and relaxed, or I'm trying to sit back and relax and figure it all out. We see this being patient for things to come about. We see a relationship. We see this concern about this ex-partner. I want to revive this money situation, and I want there to be a sense of self-respect. So they want you to respect them. I'm heartbroken about this twin flame, and I've had enough. So they're definitely at their breaking point here. And particularly when it comes to the passionate department too, like they like just can't take much more. It's like they're overwhelmed with passion for you. So either way, they're coming forward. Okay, they're not going to be able to hold back. Okay, so I see in the past. I need to talk with you about these indecisions, and I'm holding a grudge. In the past, there was this child around the situation, or childishness, and trying to get be hopeful about this advice. In the past, there is this, okay, this goes with this card. There we go. All right. In the past, there was this arguing about this money situation, and that's what ended it, really. There was a money situation, that's what ended it, this money situation, whatever was going on with that. Okay. And it had to do with the greediness of this alliance, because they thought this alliance was a real blessing in their life, okay? There was this person around this, and this isolation caused this isolation or separation, and this reaction, Knight of Swords energy. I did a lot of soul searching. I wanted things to come in balance, and I left you out in the cold, Five of Pentacles energy. There was pridefulness, and I was confused, and I was concerned about getting rejected. At the head of the matter now. But let's go to what you're not seeing, which is very interesting. Okay. I waited around for things to happen. Okay, so they waited around for this situation, whatever they were trying to wait around for with this money situation, this partnership, or this ex-partner. Okay, and there was this defensiveness, cautiousness about getting hurt, but now it's over. Death card energy. There's been changes. I see you as my main person. I was trying to have this person help me. There was a masculine around it. And I hear help manage you for some reason, okay? You guys can let me know about that in the comments below. I want to apologize. I want to reconcile with you, main person at night. What the heck? Okay. What you're not seeing is they had a great idea, but they were manipulated, and they wanted you to have a sense of acceptance about it. What you're not seeing is this commitment, engagement, or marriage, and very soon you're going to be happy. Okay, that's what you're not seeing. They've made the decision now, okay, for a commitment, engagement, marriage, and happiness. And no, yes, you guys are going to come to me in the comments. You came in the comments last time. I'm telling you, okay, I have been seeing this person wants marriage. They want long-term commitment, okay? They do. You know, just because you're not seeing what's going on beneath the surface doesn't mean that that's not the case, just because you're not seeing it yet. All right, so I see dating, main person, and this concern, they want to take care of you, okay? There's something about taking care of you, helping you out, being there for you. I've been lying to you. I want to argue and fight about this family situation. All right, so at the head of the matter, they've regained their confidence, they're shocked and surprised, and they want to give you some kind of good news. At the head of the matter, I see that there's a happiness and this foolishness about this friend. Okay, friend, boss, okay, uncle, father around it for some of you guys, okay? Going further, right? There was gossip about this jealousy and recognition of it. So there was somebody who was jealous of the connection, okay? They were jealous of the connection, and now they have evidence. They have evidence, okay? They got evidence. There was some kind of spiritual understanding here with your person. Now they want to give you what you want, wish for. Because what I'm also realizing when I was looking in the current and picking up on their energy, they're crying over you. They're sad over it because they realize you were innocent. They realize you were innocent. So now I don't know what to do. I love you and I have feelings for you. See, that's the head of the matter. That's the head of the matter. I want commitment. I was trying to find a creative solution. Please forgive me. There's going to be this, they realized that they were not being open-hearted when it came to you, not being compassionate, and there was a sense of shallowness in this confession. Okay, so what's going to happen? What's the near future? What is the actual action they're going to take towards you coming up? Oh my goodness, you're my ideal partner. Looks like they're driving to your house to get close to you. So the Two of Cups, when you see the Two of Cups, that means that someone wants to come close to the other person. You're my ideal partner. You're the one driving to your house, getting close to you. That's funny, isn't it? Because what was it? My stomach was growling like I need to go out to eat or something. It's like you're about to take you out to eat. You're gonna get a gift, a surprise. The loss, the regrets is over. That's the actions. Okay, so let's say good news, overindulgence. You'll be confused by their actions. Overindulgence and confusion. Okay. I see, yeah, stressing, this money situation, but they're letting you know, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You'll get knowledge. You'll be shocked and surprised about how this heals, this healing situation. Okay. So you're going to get knowledge. You're shocked and surprised. They're going to do romantic gestures. Of course they're going to do this too. Yeah, yeah, intimacy, to resolve this conflict. Romantic gestures, and they're trying to do something intimate with you. Although the passionate card's not coming out, so that's going to be is this more or less cuddling and let's resolve this conflict, okay? Yeah, there's definitely the sense of intimacy there. Just like you guys already knew, because it says intuition. Just like your intuition about this intimacy, and you guys come, look at it, it's just so cute, just like hanging out on the couch and like having a good time. And then like he's like bumping his head with her head, like, oh, I love you. You know, like, okay, so that's good. That's a good sign with the new next actions. All right, so what's your advice? You're about to be happy. There is about to be some offers here, okay? What's your advice? Success and happiness, opportunities, offers for the future. So either, guys, what do I keep telling the collective? Be careful about the passionate offer. Go for the big win, right? What was that movie, Brewster's Millions, when he had to pick, Like you could either go with the small prize, you go with the big prize. Okay, so don't go for the small prize, go for the big prize with your person, okay? The long term, not the small ball in is the passionate stuff. Okay, so because I see they're gonna try it, they're gonna try again, okay? They're gonna do the same things again with this, and I'm hearing some passionate songs coming through, okay? When it comes to this visit again, they're showing up, guys, they're showing up, okay? They're showing up. It's gonna turn into something passionate again. Be careful, okay? Because it's showing me, okay, this house and home situation, main person, and this concern about, you know, this infringing party delays and challenges. You don't want them to do the same thing again, okay? No, 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 no. See, I see that there is this concern about marriage, long-term commitment, the sense of alone time, and this concern about family. Your advice is saying, listen to your intuition. Look, you guys are going to come together, okay? It literally shows in your advice, there's main person, there's main person. Listen to your intuition about when you come together here. Follow your heart. There is this concern about this distorted person around this and needing to be mature. Also, this be mature about this distorted person around this. Because you're going to get into that ego space too with this person, because you're going to be like, why did you even let that happen? Like, right? Because I see they're literally, it shows they're returning. Okay, literally shows they're returning as the advice, and it says be careful about these mixed signals and getting trapped in the same circle as your advice. Okay, listen to me, collective. No, no, no. Okay, although you guys don't take my advice if you want to. I know there's a strong passionate pull between you guys. Okay, you can see it literally everywhere in this, with this person with you. Okay, so they want to defend their position when it comes to this nighttime energy and this worries and concerns of why they're treating you the way they are. And we go further. Again, they want to have a sigh of relief. They want to end this situation and gain knowledge about this book card energy. Why they're treating you the way they are. Let's keep going here. There is this concern about shocking bad news and knowledge about arguing and fighting with you. Okay? And there's friends around this and you, and that they need to apologize. They know they need to apologize. You feel sad about it. Okay? Why they're treating you the way they are. They miss you, actually. They've been coming off confused because of lies, but they do miss you. So it's like they have to tell this friend or wherever, like, oh no, it's not like that, it's not like that. They have a connection here. There's this older mother, sister, aunt around this, and realizing that there's a silver lining around the situation. I see that they've been fantasizing about you. Again, there's a lot of passion here, okay? The reason why they're treating is because they keep fantasizing about you and wanting to chase those thrills. And they do want loyalty, okay? We do have that underlying factor of loyalty, but the problem is they keep repeating the mirroring going on in this pattern. Like once they get that, and then they keep doing the same things again. Okay, so like before, in the outcome, it's showing a lot of chemistry with main person. Okay, so like before, it looks like it's going to repeat again. So be careful. Beauty, attraction, the timing is right, and there's going to be deja vu again coming up. Sadness, trying to heal the depth of this emotion. So there's definitely going to be some deep conversations about emotions and sadness when it comes to your person. You're going to get what you want, though. Look, main person is getting what they wish for, and it's not a coincidence. You're going to realize that this was not a coincidence. This is happening for a reason. Okay? Again, we got this happiness, but there's a sense of having to put boundaries in place when it comes to this passionate stuff again, coming up. All right, so there's a sense of self-worth towards life purpose and seeing results for that, okay? So there's definitely this sense, your person now at least has a sense of, we have a life purpose together. You know, we have a reason why we're here, because I see spiritual signs, blessings, and a lot of soul searching, Hermit card energy. You're uncertain because there's been a lot of regrets and there's been this infringing party around this. There's this offer being presented and a lot of worries and concerns, but there's an effort being made towards long-term commitment, okay? This house and home situation, and there's a sense of a nightmare about it, and it looks like somebody's trying to stay calm. Okay, there's an indulgence there's this, again, this sense of indulgence, okay? So somebody wants some indulgence, okay? There is a promise for the future of like some kind of engagement here, but definitely frustration about wanting this indulgence right now, like a child. I want it right now. Okay, we see there's a child situation around this, or wanting to start a family, blend families together, this concern about trying to be inverted, about this greedy energy or overindulgence again. All right. A sense of stability, money situation, and focus on love here coming up for you and your person outcome. Love and longing and a surprise about the sense of happiness. Sun card energy. Strong interest, and I see there's definitely reactions here about some kind of communication, letter, message, document, paperwork. This is definitely a theme for the collective. Okay, main person, pleasure seeking, and the message you've been waiting for. Okay, so you're getting communication, obviously, and they're also taking actions to come to your house. Okay, so I see that they're stuck in the middle. There's a sense of complacency about this communication with somebody and this concern about lies. We see this friend and this concern about commitment or obligation, and then this other person around this. So there's definitely some people around this, okay? This is what you've been waiting for. There's a lot of obsessing, I can't let you go, right? Addiction kind of energy, and I want long-term happiness with you, 10 of Cups. There's this heartache and sadness, I need to make this decision. So it looks like they're gonna have to make a tough decision coming up about the people that they've been dealing with that they need to get away from in their life that have been really toxic for them. And so, but you will have a sense of accomplishment around this, okay? But definitely your person there's going to be a sense of concerns about responsibility and your person and this concern about this money situation, okay? So that's really going to be playing a factor in the outcome here. All right, so let's see what your person wants to say to you. Let's find out. What does the collective want to say to the collective romance? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. There's this concern that someone has unmet needs. That's been the underlying motives here. And that someone was unhappy. They said, it's not over though, it's inevitable. Things are going to swing back around because we're destined soul ties. I don't know if this was all an act when it came to delays. So there was they were acting. Okay, let's be real about it. Okay, so they're having a little bit of a immature kind of energy of wanting what they want from you passionately, and so that's also why they've been causing these delays, because of their pride about it. Because they kind of have this sense of, well, you were like this before with me, why are you not like this now? Okay, so they felt like they were making some sound of sacrifices and these inconsistencies. They didn't like the inconsistencies, okay? And there's a sense of standing their ground. Now they're trusting the universe, they're seeing signs, they realize this is higher, best good, so it's all for the highest, best good, and that they have mutual feelings for you. And that they said that they're concerned you don't think about them. And that there's been some lies or something. And that you didn't mean it. And that they felt like the timing was off. And that they're trying to forgive because of other priorities. And we see again the sense of forgiveness. They said, never again. You don't love me. But they said they're going to return because they don't want you to have another option because they're triggered by that. And they don't want that to come to light. So they're going to definitely reach out. Okay, so not only are they returning, but they're reaching out. Okay, so they're reaching out and they're returning. So, but they've been prideful because you have been denying the things that you had given them before, and they feel upset about that. Okay, that is the reason why they're basically doing what they're doing, and then also they feel subconscious about this money situation for some reason, and they've been dealing with some toxic people that they have to move on from. Okay, so how does their person, their love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want about the collective's love interest, how does the collective's love interest feel about the collective romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need. See. Okay. There's this third party, and something that's unexpected, shock and surprise. They're worried. So now they're worried you're dealing with somebody, and that's the reason why you're acting the way you are and treating them differently than what you used to. They're looking on social media, they're spying on you, okay? When it comes to your house and home. They want marriage, long-term commitment with you. They knew that this happened for a reason. This is divine timing. They want to propose to you guys. You see what I'm talking about? That person who came to me in the comments, I'm telling you. Do you see the cards here? Do you see? I shuffled. All right, you see what I'm talking about? They see you. They want a relationship. They want to propose. They want this marriage. They're worried and concerned about this third party now because you're treating them differently. And now they're like, well, there must be another person. So now they're spying on you to try to figure out, is there another person? They want a relationship with you. I said long-term relationship. They feel jealous that you're concerned the grass is greener on the other side. And they are feeling like there's going to be some kind of obstacle or blockage they're going to have to overcome. But they're ready to take a risk, leap of faith. There's this concern about this player energy and you going out and partying. Really? Wow. Okay. Let's get some advice for the collective. All right, so what should the collective's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want about, what should they do when it comes to their love interest? If they want a long-term committed romantic relationship with them, show my cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What should you do? Okay, free yourself of any guilt or shame, collective, okay? Don't feel bad, okay, about this. You have to know your value and your worth. It's okay what you're doing right now, okay? Put your line in the sand. Decisions are made here. The decision has been made. Trust your instincts on this. Protect your situation. Be guarded here. Stand back. Relax when it comes to following these passions. You see what the theme is, collective? It's saying don't go there with this, right? Let's look at the omens. Focus on healing this situation and trust your higher self on this. Okay, this needs to be up here, not down here, up here. Okay, stick to your guns on this. Okay, guys, stick to your, keep doing what you're doing. This is what you need to do. Okay, so cause the energy has to shift to the heart. It has to shift to the heart. Right now, it's lower. It has to go shift up, because this is helping the collective. But anyway, my beautiful darlings, I love you guys so much. You guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to, okay? Follow your heart, listen to your intuition. You guys know already, because I know you guys have very good intuition. You already know that's what your guides are saying to you. So follow what your guides are saying to you. Trust your higher self. Know this is happening for a reason. This is all about focusing and learning about yourself. This person is a teacher to you. You are a teacher to this person. And you're helping each other to reset the energy. Okay, so, and of course, again, I say you have free will, and so follow your inner guidance on this and what's the best decision for you. So, my beautiful darlings, if you like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.